everyone. Oh, hello everyone. How are you? Oh, wait. Ah, hold on. Before everybody complains. Hello everyone. Hey, Taro and Dee. How are you? Hi Cynthia. Hi Kiana. Good morning. Good morning everyone. Oh, let me just push Periscope up just a little bit. There you go. How's everyone today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, she has, right? Who said that? Harvey. Hasn't she walked into her spirit? Ah. Good morning, Miss Sheena. Good morning, everyone on Periscope. Miss Divine Grand Rising. Cute way to wear your scarf. Ah, just covering up the belly. Just trying not to show the fluffiness that I am. Beyonce honoring Obatala and the Oshas. Right, we're going to talk about all of that. Yes, I love how she's doing that. We're going to talk about that. Yes, yes, yes. You guys are, oh, oh, my people get it. Thank you. Thank you. I thought I was going to have to work hard at this today. I thought I was going to have to fight you guys and be like, no, no, no. But you guys are one with spirit. Thank you. Yes, yes. She is paving a way for all of us to be comfortable with reaching back home. You get that? She's making it comfortable for all of us to embrace where we came from. And maybe that has nothing to do with religion. Maybe it has nothing to do with the brick and mortar of religion. But she's showing you guys where you're from. Whether it's OSHA, whether it's the country of Africa, whether it's the music, African spirituality, she is showing us it's okay to go back home. Get reconnected. It was taken from us. God was always in Africa. Don't get it twisted. Everyone came from Africa. Everyone. It's been proven. Science proved it. All right? God is Africa. Who said that? Shauna. Oh my God. God is Africa. Yes, Tracy, preach. I was just, I'm in tears because watching the remake of The Lion King, which I've always loved, but to see it from a more authentic, realistic visual, oh, I was in the theater and I was like, this is beautiful. This is home. This is where I need to be. I need to go. I need to now step my foot in Africa. And I don't care what part. I happen to know from my DNA discovery that I'm from Benin. And I gotta tell you, people, Benin is where the original voodoo came from. Came from Benin. It's where I'm from. All right. The film, if I'm not mistaken, was filmed in South Africa because we went as a group for my sister's birthday, and there was a man there, and he is from South Africa, and he's like, Tracy, the landmarks were so authentic. Like, that was South Africa, which I hadn't realized. I knew it was Africa. I didn't realize it was South Africa because I didn't watch the the series with Robin Robbins. But also, she incorporated as much as South African voices and actors and made it as African, authentically African as she possibly could, as Disney possibly could. And I can't even imagine, I was thinking about it today, and I was like, before I woke up this morning, and I was like, Beyonce did the play in New York City, which I would have died to have seen that play that she was in. But the movie was, this Lion King movie was a wonderful replacement if I couldn't see the play. I never worry. I'm like, okay, God, I can't see the play. Can't afford it. Can't get out to New York and whatever. But, you know, I never worried. I always felt like maybe something would come along and I would be able to see it, right? Voodoo is from Benin and Congo, and I have Congo roots. Look at that. Look at everybody knowing their stuff. We got some people that know their history. Guys, know your history. Everyone. Know your history. Like, go back. And I'm not just talking black folks, by the way. You'd be surprised how many other cultures have lost their history. Go back and find it. Hi, Humble Pie. Humble Pie saying hi, everyone. Yeah, I heard, well, you know, the tickets. Oh, it's New York City. What can you do? Oh, Shauna says, I'm from Congo and Togo, Senegal, Nigeria, Cameroon. Ivory Coast is Ghana. You're from all the places, by the way, that they took us from. They took us from all of those places. It was a small area that they took most black folks from. Everything I just mentioned is where they took us from. So, ironically, most blacks in America are related. Most of us are distant cousins. You have to know your... Oh, I'm not getting to see a lot of what you guys are saying. All the ports. Oh, is that what it was? Is that what all the ports were? Oh. Good morning. You know I'm here for Beyonce. Hi, Claudine. How are you? You commented on something, and I missed. The only thing I was upset with the movie was the hyenas didn't do the Mufasa scene. What was that scene with all sisters and brothers connected through Ancestry? Right. Thank you, Shanna. Thank you for all your input today. What Mufasa scene? Buenos dias. Good morning, Miss Stephanie. Buenos dias. What Mufasa scene? What am I missing? I do remember something because when I went over the music, right, Mufasa didn't sing it. See, when I went over the music, I was like, oh, there's something missing in the music. Yeah, I remember that because when I went back to the 1994 album and I was like, something's missing here. Yeah. I think it was still okay. I think they wanted to make sure the focus was on the newness. He sings Chow Down, Prepared, and Madness. Oh, I gotta go back over it. The old one. Be Prepared was sung by Scar. It was good. Oh, is that what they did? They switched it? In the cartoon, they were saying Musafa. Oh, say it again. Musafa. Oh, say it again. What? I gotta go back over it. I invite everyone to see the original after you see this one. If you don't have a relationship with the original, I do, because I had a son at the time who mouthed everybody's parts and sung every song. What you guys don't know is that my son tried out for the Lion King in New York City. And it was down to 2 kids being chosen after a citywide search. 2 kids. My son was one of 2. The other guy was a young Asian kid. But they had always had African American. I think they always had African American up until that point. Up until my son tried. And in the end, they chose the Asian kid. Who, by the way, was fantastic. He was amazing. But they did admit that he would be the first Asian, was it Simba? first Asian Simba, and they were really looking forward to that, and that's why my son didn't get chosen. Not necessarily because of race, because the kid had to be good. If he went against my son, he was good. Trust me, because my son was amazing, and I'm not bragging. I'm telling you. I'm telling all of yous, my son was amazing. So it wasn't because he was Asian, but they did say that they were excited to have him be the first Asian Simba. Who, by the way, this kid should be around 30 or 31 now. She's gonna buy the movie for her little ones for Christmas. It's a great movie. I loved it. I love where Beyonce is taking us. Do you understand that? I love that she's taking responsibility. She's cleaning up her own ancestry. Listen to what she's doing. She's cleaning up her history. Whatever has gone on in her ancestry, she is cleaning it up. That is something we all need to do. How we do it is different for everyone. I'm cleaning up my ancestry by stepping into my psychic world and accepting that I have connection to herbs and roots and candles. You know what I mean? Like, I'm stepping into my own spirit. No one can take it away from me anymore. She has done this in the past in the 9th or 10th time. Yes, she has done this in the past. She's consistently, by the way, stepping into her spirit. It's consistent. I just think with this movie, she's arrived. I think trying to get somewhere, her new music is very spiritual. Yeah, I think trying to get somewhere takes practice. Ever since Lemonade, oh yes! Ever since Lemonade, she's been very Afrocentric focused. Love it. That is so true. Good morning, Miss Tracy. Oh, she's been Afrocentric focused because although Lemonade was completely popular, right? Lemonade attracts low vibrational people. Do you understand? It's low vibrational. It attracts low vibrational concerns, low vibrational inferences. And how do you rise up when you pick up a bat, right? How do you rise up from that? How do you not want us to forget that anger inside of you? People will always remember that. Not that she has that type of anger. I'm not saying that. I'm saying when you attract and put out low vibrational inferences and people are drawn to that, the people that are drawn to that are low vibrational. It is our job to raise up our vibration. No, you don't have to release the anger. It's how you release it is the bigger difference. Releasing the anger is not necessary, especially in the African community where we are known to be very aggressive in arguing and street fighting and yelling. Did everybody see the Disney video? Did everybody see what happened at Disney? Why was that necessary? Right. So no, you don't have to release the anger because grown men were punching on women. All right? Thank you. We don't have to be combative. We don't have to be aggressive. It was disheartening. Thank you, Web Girl. But if you step away from low vibration, which takes practice, not going to happen overnight. And if you allow someone to teach you that you're better than that, if you've never been taught it before, and you begin to recognize, like, I don't want to be that. A lot of times, we have to say that about our own family. A lot of times, we have to move away from the low vibration of our own family. That means sometimes not going to barbecues, weekends at mama's house, if cousin Trey's gonna be there. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be like, okay, so everybody's coming over? Cool. and then change the dynamic, change the paradigm. Because it's important now, very important now, to raise up our vibration and to not continuously facilitate generational unwealth, generational mental illness. All right? It could mean being alone. It could, like, I have to tell you, I did not necessarily raise my son around my family. You know, because I saw the ability for my family to constantly tear each other down. Now, maybe I didn't understand it as a joke, because we joke a lot. Maybe I didn't get it as a joke. I just didn't want my son to have those jokes put inside his head, and I didn't want anybody to devalue the few men that we have in my family. So, I went to barbecues. I would send my son with his father. There's 10 years where they did not see my son, unfortunately. There was some regret later on, but as I got older, I realized, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay with my decision, because my side of the family is unhealthy. I've watched a whole nother side of the family really pull together and really be amazing, and stick together as cousins. But my side of the family does it. So I don't regret my decision. Black men need to have positive situations instead of what people expect them to do. And I really felt his father was better for that than anybody in my family. Anybody. Did you hear Beyonce, The Gift album, Tracy? No. I'll download it today. I downloaded The Lion King first, and then I love the song Spirit. Check out. Well, wait a second. Why am I going to check out someone that was negative to Beyonce? I'm not giving money over to that type of language. So are you saying I should check it out to listen to how negative she was to Beyonce? Because again, I don't deal with low vibrational stuff. So is that what you're saying? Because I want to make sure what you're saying, because I won't do it. No, avoid it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I will avoid it. I have no interest in being negative to Beyonce. I just don't have the time. I don't have the wherewithal to look into any negative inferences towards Beyonce. I will love the new music, So Moving. Oh, you're making me cry. When I go to Bible study, I'll download it as I'm driving. Beauty, what was she saying then? What was she saying? I cried at the emotions in the song. Really? Oh, I can't wait to listen to it then. Love that song. Spirit, right? Hi, John. Love letter. She made a love letter to Africa? Don't make me cry. Don't do it. She made a love letter to Africa? That's the brown-skinned girl. Oh, I saw this on Twitter. It's okay if she filmed it at Grand Canyon. I don't care. Yeah, that's what she said. Listen to the whole album. Yes, she said it was a love letter to Africa. Wow. Well, you're making me cry, and I haven't even heard it, but man, to get back to those roots. Oh, the lyrics are the best. Album is really good. Oh, to have the power to get back to your African roots, to have the power. You know what kind of power from inside of you to beat out the masses and to not care what people think about you? Man, thank you, Beyonce. So I wanted to do a reading, but I actually just don't want to see anything bad. I know you guys love readings. But I don't know. Should I do a reading? I just don't want to see anything bad. Yes, we all just have to be the same. Self-awareness, yeah. Oh, Miss Sheena, You just love me doing readings. You can block out the bad parts. Of what? A young black woman said, she worked really hard to get to where she is. We can handle it. No, Tracy, your light looks clear. That's the sun trying to get through my curtains. And I've got a couple of boxes here. I don't know if you guys could see, but I got a couple of boxes here because I'm revamping my whole studio. It was very spiritual. Will she retire? All right, we'll do that. Will she retire? Will Beyonce retire after this Lion King? She's so young. Why should she retire? She's so young and she's so inventive in what she creates for herself. I am shocked how she changes the paradigm all the time. You give her about a year and a half and boom, something else comes through with her. I think she will. What could she possibly do? Beyonce ain't retiring, she has more to do. I love you guys. Remember, we're going to stay away from low vibrational thoughts. Remember that. We're not going to invite low vibrational thoughts. It's low vibrational to expect her to retire at 40 something. It doesn't make sense. Music, it never stops. And she does music. I don't really care, John, how old she is. I'm not trying to nitpick at her age. Again, low vibrational. Stop being so technical. I'm not being technical. 40 something, 30 something, it doesn't matter. And you know what? Beyonce's gonna look at this and she's not gonna be upset. You guys are. Stay away from teaching me. All right. Is she gonna retire? 8 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups, Queen of Wands. She has more magic inside of her, people. She's not going to retire. The Knight of Wands, the Star, and a couple. So, this couple actually could be her 2 little girls that she's been fostering for years now. One of them is branching out into the movies now. They both branched out into TV on Grownish. One of them is branching out into the movies. Is she retiring? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If anything, Hailey and Chloe are going to create albums under Beyonce's look. And so I think Beyonce is going to take the next couple of years and allow these 2 girls to come out with amazing albums that I think she's going to participate in. I believe you too. Somebody, I didn't see your name, I apologize, but somebody said I feel like she's going to do more production. I believe that. I think she's going to be very sensitive with producing, by the way. I don't know why I get this feeling, but I really feel like her and Michelle Obama are going to pair up. I don't know why I get this feeling, so I'm just going to go with it. I think they're going to pair up on production. And I think she's going to do things differently. I think both Michelle and Beyonce, who I think are going to pair up, are going to produce, maybe at least the women are going to produce stories about women. Maybe women of color, maybe children, because I get a child here as well. Women of color. I think they're gonna start. I think they're gonna start to give us visuals that have been not necessarily seen well in our community. We now know that they don't do right by us, the media. When I was growing up, and if there was ever a problem in the street, they always showed the toothless one to represent what happened, in the neighborhood. What happened? The toothless one shows up. Well, what happened was, right? And I think they're going to take this visual to a whole new level in a way that you guys can't even imagine. I'm gonna tell you something else, because Beyonce loves magic. I'm actually glad I'm doing this video now. I think she is going to step into something to do with magic. You know what I mean? Like magic. Maybe I'm not explaining it right, but it's magic. It's like, I think it's gonna be might be a little girl, might be a little boy, children, or maybe children that does magic, or maybe her own version of War Hearts, but with more ethnic children to step into Oisha and stuff like that, Oshun and stuff like that. Do you understand? I think she's gonna take it to a very African place and then add magic to it. I don't know if I'm explaining it right. Well, I don't know what the Netflix series is. Okay, try to stay with me without going backwards. There's so many stories out there that has magic in it, right? So I'm not saying she's copying anybody from Netflix. Again, I'm begging everyone to stay here. Stay way up in your vibration. She's going to do it her way and bring some African references to magic. It'll be, thank you, Web Girl. If I'm getting exhausted, I swear I'm going to turn this TV off. Thank you, Web Girl. She's going to do it her way. I'm explaining it in a way where it's not making sense to you, and I apologize for that. And sometimes I think when I screw things up, maybe Spirit doesn't want me to say too much, so I start getting confused in my head and incapable of speaking well, because I can't find another word other than magic. I love how she uses her star power for the greater good, right, Gina? So, again, there's going to be some production. She's going to work on, of course, thank you, honey. She's going to work on Chloe and Halle first. The next couple of years is going to be all about them. All about them. While you all are being distracted by Chloe and Halle, there's going to be this whole thing that she's producing over here. And when she produces this over here, it immediately is going to follow Halle. Just like the announcement to Halle being Ariel preceded The Lion King. Do you know what I mean? And then the movie Ariel will be coming out. While that's in production, either being done right now, and the music, and then the promotion, all of that could take up to 2 years before its completion. That's when Beyonce's gonna come out and be like, oh, let me tell you what I've been doing. Ba 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 ba, da 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 da. She's gonna change how we look at her. She's gonna change. She's gonna expose what we've always been missing. What was in the dark will come to light. She will expose that it's okay to invest in what some people like to call voodoo, and it's not fair. It's a bad word to use. But African, what's a good word, guys? African herbal magic? What's a good word other than voodoo? Voodoo is what was given to us. Oh, thank you. Web Girl's like, I'm loving this reading. Sometimes I feel so inadequate. And so thank you for saying you love it. African spirituality. Okay, thank you guys. Everybody's saying African spirituality, African spirituality, indigenous culture. I love that. African spirit. Everybody loves the word African spirituality, Beyonce. So take it. No, we love you, Tracy. Thank you, web girl. Thank you. Thank you. I was feeling awkward. I'm like, am I saying the right things? And I guess I am. And so, love you, Beyonce. Love you for standing in your grace. I can't imagine being you. I can't imagine thinking how you could change lemonade around. Thinking how you could even have the power to do it. And by the way, maybe she wouldn't have been given the power if she didn't take her record label away from the record label makers. Maybe she only got the power and the inspiration because she truly was an independent artist. We love you, Tracy. We get you. Thank you. African enchantment. Woo! That's it. That's it. African enchantment. Ah. She also broke away from her management. That's right. She does what she wants. She releases what she wants at midnight. You've seen her do it. She has really shown the music industry. African enchantment. That's the winner. African enchantment. That's the winner. I'm going to answer that without checking the cards. I'll check it. She shouldn't have more children. I don't think her body can take any more children. So I want to say no. No, I don't think she has the body to take on any more children. I think she's good. She has 2 girls and a boy. I think she's good. Where did this? All right. Work with me. I like it to be, I'm going to stay there. I like it to be perfect. It is upside down. Hedonism, upside down. Hedonism upside down. The shadow side is pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulges at the expense of others. So, I'd like to give you a warning, Beyonce. Because the light attributes inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. So, ironically, you got it upside down. The light side actually describes you. The upside down, I'm going to be clear about this because spirit never lies. Make sure that what you're showing us is the real you. Does that make sense, guys? No pretense. Make sure that what you're showing us is the real you. Do not get caught out there, Beyonce. Do not get caught out there saying something, because this makes sense now. The more you show people that Africa matters and Africa is within you, the more the music industry or people that could hate on you might want to take you down and might want to showcase the potential for your personal ugly inside, which we all have. Jealous. They will be jealous and come for her. Thank you. So, if you're going to be this, be about this, even in your private time. Does that make sense? I'll tell you what I do personally. I've learned not to text. I've learned not to text someone I love about someone I care for. Because sometimes I'm just in a moment. And when I'm in a moment, I'm like, oh my God, that person is a bitch, right? And I might text someone that I love, only to find out that I text the very person I was talking about. This happened to me, right? And sometimes it's a moment in time. It's just a moment in time. And the texts are coming fast, and in any case, I got caught out there. So I've learned that if I'm going to say something that to me is really funny, first of all, but it comes across bad in text, I'm going to have a conversation with that person, or else I won't say it. So be careful of a hot mic, Beyonce, because as you're trying to show African children, women, men, how to be better for themselves, someone will come and tape you and not let you remain the image that you're trying to create. And that's what I'm getting from this reading. And that is for you, Beyonce. Okay? And you know I'm telling the truth, because you know what they do out there. So watch any hot mics, any. Alright? Watch the guy, the limo guy. Every phone has a recording. Okay? Alright, honey. I love you guys. Be vigilant, they're saying. Hot mics are nobody's friend, right? You know the West Tracy doesn't want to know who we are. Right. Right. Beyonce, they're saying be careful. No more elevator moments. Right, tell your family. No more low vibrational stuff. I love you guys. I think she has to be careful with the route. Love you, Tracy. Bye. I missed this. No, it's always on film. Just go to the YouTube channel. She is channeling. Oh, guys. Oh, why don't I ever do this in the beginning? New.com, Traceybrownlive.com. Traceybrownlive.com. Did you miss it? Traceybrownlive.com. All right, fuck it. Let me show you. Tracy, oh, thank you, web girl. Traceybrownlive.com. Website up, ready. Not perfect, but ready. And email me for your own personal reading at, listen to me, Traceybrownlive at Gmail. Traceybrownlive at Gmail. That's where you email me now. New website, new name, Tracy Brown Live, Tracy Brown Live, TraceybrownLive.com, TraceybrownLive.gmail, Tracy Brown Live, Tracy Brown Live, TraceybrownLive.com, Tracy Brown Live at Gmail. Tracy Brown Live at Gmail if you want your own personal readings. Thank you, guys. All right, guys. Tracy, put up a form to get people on your list. A form? All right. You mean for emails, web girl? Text me. Got it. A form so they can email me? Is that what you mean? Yes. Yes. Okay. A box. So they can email me. Okay. I will send you on Twitter. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. I was also wondering, web girl, if I should have a testimony page. Do you think I should have something that's like, where my readings came out correct for people? Hi, Sabrina. Do you think so? Testimonials, yeah. Yes, absolutely. Oh, everybody's like, yeah, of course, absolutely. I think you should. Okay. So it's still a work in progress, so thank you. I will talk on Twitter. Okay, thank you, web girl. I really appreciate any help that you can offer. Everybody's going, yes on YouTube. I have predicted it's up. All right, hold on a second. Okay, so guys, it comes down to this. It comes down to feature vids, right? So right now my feature vids are the super videos. Most recent uploads are very important. So like today will get uploaded. Most popular vids, that's Aaliyah, Chris Brown, John Benet Ramsey, those just have like 300,000 vids, all of them. I just like them. And by the way, Chris Brown predicted it. Chris Brown's next album is amazing. Also predicted it, the Jerry O Show. Did not tell you guys. That production company that Wendy works with was going to produce a show. Wendy's taking credit, but the production company's doing it. And you know why the production companies do it? Because they already see Wendy's not surviving. They already see they're going to have to transition Jerry over to Wendy. Trust. Because Wendy is just still a hot mess. Then I got the predicted it's, all right? And for right now, it's Jada Pinkett and Will Smith and their production company. I predicted that back in 2013. Britney's predicted it where her mom and her are fighting her father. Good for her. And then this one, I don't even know what this one is. Probably a Wendy Williams one. Oh, the royal family. The fact that I predicted that they would have a boy. And then the horoscopes. The horoscopes are all up. Press the word horoscope to see all of them. All right? Only 3 show. Press the word horoscope and then you'll see all the horoscopes for July. August is coming up, guys. And I don't want you to get upset, but Leo's turn up. Sorry. We're the parties, animals of the horoscope. We turn up. Don't get upset. The only other sign that turns up is Libra, and I hate them because they try to turn up more than Leos. Oh yes, oh yes. They try to take the shine away, so they're very lucky they're 2 months away from us. Because by that time, Leos are tired. So we just hand it to Libras. Don't get it twisted. Look, Libra Nation. Oh, you Libras. I have a Libra son, by the way, so I get it. Wait. Sophisticated lady goes, wait, I'm a Libra. Yes, I talked about Libras. I did it. Hate is a strong word. I know, but I hate that they try to be more turned up than Leos. You can't turn up more than the Leo, Libra. But you do. You try. But remember, Leos let you. We're tired. We're tired by September, October. We give it to you. We let you. We're the kings, the queens. Don't get it twisted. Somebody goes, Libra here. We are who we are. Someone goes, I married a Leo. Happy birthday. And any Libra rising or moon, you guys are all amazing as well. We don't try. It comes naturally. Are you a Libra or Leo? That's probably Libras over there. Funny how Libras started popping up when I started talking about them badly. That's the only sign that would defend themselves in their characters. Everybody else would be like, oh, Tracy's right. Libras are like, what? I love Libras. My son is a Libra. I actually just adore you guys. And I understand. I get it. My son acts like his birthday was invented. That's why people are jealous of us. We Libras rock. Oh, yes. They're all giving me inspiration on what to do on my YouTube. Another idea is a shop section. You can sell your items. Yes, thank you for that. Instagram when you have a shop. Okay, I better get up out of here. I love you all. I'm late as always. I'm pretty sure it's almost 9 o'clock. 8:53. I do this every time. Every time I think if I go on early enough, I'll get to Bible study on time. I never get to Bible study on time. Ugh. Bye, guys. Thank you for putting up with me. I love you guys. Tracy Brown. Hold on. Get this straight. Tracy Brown Live. Tracy Brown Live. TracyBrownLive.com. Tracy Brown Live. Tracy Brown Live. Tracy Brown Live at Gmail for your own personal reading. Bye, guys.